the real cat burglars, a priest goes under to Hella, Ella, and Taquito the bird-edo. On today's, I guess, Olympic and bagel-themed episode of 1, 2, 3, Joes!
USA! USA!
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news, write 3 jokes about each episode, and compete for who has written the funniest jokes. Just like the Olympics. My name is Jeremy Martinez.
My name is Ricardo Leone, USA.
I'm Bob Timmons.
And representing Team USA, I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
Matt Weir.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
That's right, Vanessa Flores, our producer. Matt Weir, our guest. Welcome.
Wow.
Welcome.
You really snuck it in there.
Welcome to Olympic Village.
Yes, where it's a fuck party all night.
Yeah, I was just going to say,
On
isn't there
cardboard
something
beds.
where
Yeah.
like STDs are running rampant in
it's
Olympics?
They always do. They give up free
provide
condoms.
220,000 condoms.
I'm going to need more than that.
Yeah.
Imagine the content of these, like, sexy,
condoms?
strong people. No, I mean, they could just, like, set up cameras in any of these rooms.
Ew.
And they would be, like, the hottest, like, sexiest, strongest
that it
people. Like,
would.
It would be like a
That's why they're all fucking each other,
It'll
because
be
they're
like
so,
a
like...
sinewy, sweaty kind of like, almost like barbaric kind of.
I think it'd
Yeah.
be like,
That
I'm
sounds
the
nice.
best at
Yeah,
sex.
it would look
No,
like-
I'm the best at
It'd be like the inside of a Spartan barracks, but with women.
Yeah, I like it. What are you talking? Tell me what part of this sounds bad.
well,
Only the hidden camera in the room. That'd be the bad part.
I'm saying they should open themselves up to doing it themselves.
In
You know what I
addition to
mean?
being
Like,
world-class athletes, they should also open themselves up to pornography once
Yes.
in a while.
yeah, would it kill you?
that's how they did it. It was mostly porn when it was back, thousands of years ago.
That's true. Yeah, the original Olympics were all naked.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that means it was porn, but yeah.
So figure skating, naked.
Well, that seems standard.
They didn't have the Winter Olympics.
They didn't have ice in Greece.
Wait, so the bars and the tumbling, naked?
Naked. Well, I mean, I don't know that
I
they
think it was
had
mostly,
those.
like,
I don't know
wrestling
what
and
they
running
all
and-
had.
What held
It was
the
mostly
balls
wrestling
in while
and
they
running.
were doing the tumbling?
Nothing.
All natural.
No, and they had one of the rules because there were a few rules. You had to be naked, and you could not punch each other in the junk or and it was like, which was out, so you'd be reminded it was there, yeah, but you couldn't hit it.
That's right. Welcome, Matt Weir. It's been a while since you've been on the show. We're throwing a lot at the wall right now, but are you ready to get into the competition?
I'm ready. I'm
Various competitions, possibly. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
We might have
Okay,
some
yeah.
extra bonus games to
We
award
do.
some points. And listeners, if you're not watching us on YouTube, feel free to switch platforms, jump onto YouTube and watch. But so I can describe on the table, Amanda has brought bagels, and we made
Very offensive.
the
Very anti-Semitic move.
the most crumbly Olympic rings that you've seen. And then on top, I think, is the torch.
Yep.
Yeah,
We haven't lit the torch yet.
yeah. We may not. Like,
Okay.
Snoop Dogg just brought it in.
Well, like we say, anything can happen on 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
Thanks, Snoop.
Including round 1. You guys ready to get into it?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right. Cops investigated after claiming criminals turned into cats and escaped from cells. Police in South Africa are investigating a strange case involving 2 suspects who allegedly shapeshifted and became cats in order to escape from their holding cells. The suspects, 2 brothers, were arrested for possession of stolen goods, but police say the 2 men allegedly disappeared while being processed in the holding cells. The officer who wrote the statement said on his arrival, he personally went to the cells to take a head count. He then explained that he saw those suspects turn into cats and escape. One investigator said, It was very suspicious that the suspects waited to arrive at their holding cells before they would turn into cats.
Good point.
That's if they even became cats. Who knows what really happened?
I'm open to all sides.
Because I suspect someone was paid for their unlawful release and not that they turned into cats.
Warlock.
I have a suspicion they didn't turn into
I
cats.
can't be sure. We still need to investigate.
No, that story sounds kind of funky.
Toxicology reports haven't come back yet.
And we know those are flawed. Those are flawed evidence. They don't
Till
always
then,
true.
we keeping the cats in holding.
Toxo,
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking
the
like
Toxo report.
the toxoplasmosis report. Yeah.
Matt Weir,
Yes.
as our guest, would you like to go first or last in this round?
I'll go last.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey.
Interesting move from an interesting player.
Yes, sir. I saw the suspects flee. I fired 2 warning shots with my spray bottle, but they continued undeterred.
I'll go. We'll go this way after that. I try to escape too. You know, in South Africa, the punishment for possession of stolen goods is up to 9 lives in prison.
This type of lawless society is the direct result of the public not spaying and neutering their felons.
All right. The police report said and warned local residents that these feline fugitives were armed and frisky.
They have some demands. They want chicken. They want
You don't want to stop and frisky them. Shut up. Oh,
Is that one of yours?
Well, Robert just said something that was...
okay.
Well, we'll see if he delivers.
Yeah. Meow mix, like meow mix.
Like a certain mix. This is the officer's second strike after he previously lost a suspect due to the old, hey, look over there trick.
Mine's kind of touched upon. Yeah, they escaped after they heard about the jail's new spay-neuter release program.
Nice.
I want chicken, I want liver, meow mix, please deliver, and poof! There were cats, and they slipped between the bars and got away.
Wait, the cop did the wizarding?
I'm saying that's what they did.
That's what they did.
That's funny because I did write it thinking that the cop was going to be a little less like doing the part of it, and then last minute I was like, oh, I should do that the chant part
I
of
thought
it.
the cop was retelling the story in the chant.
That's what he was doing. Yeah.
Oh, it was a retelling.
Oh, now it makes sense.
Yeah, no.
Look, there's a little bit of subtext to every joke that I have, and you got to read between the lines.
All right. This story was basically a collaboration between Animorphs and The Shawshank Redemption.
I watched that movie.
the Clawshank Redemption.
Nice. Favorite time of every day is when I let the kitty litter out of my pockets.
And it crawled through a litter of shit.
And then if you're
Debbie
reading,
went to the mall and turned into a possum.
if you're reading the book version of it, if you scroll through the pages really fast, you can watch Andy Dufresne go through the tunnel.
That's cute.
Don't you guys remember the Animorphs books? If you scrolled the pages really fast,
Yeah,
you could watch
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
Thank you. I forgot about that.
Okay, so
That
when
was
you're
just the cover had them like.
no, like you know how when you flip through
flip book.
pages back, it
Yeah.
looks like an animation.
Yeah.
It shows the person going from human to animal form.
Oh
if you,
shit! I didn't know that.
Oh
I
yeah,
would have read
an
those
added
books.
feature of the Animorphs books for
Cutting edge 90s technology.
It was.
It was actually.
It was, yeah, you'd buy it
That's
just
what we
for-
used to watch on a Friday night. Our books. Yeah, gather around.
And now for something tangentially related to Animorphs. Don't worry, Sarge. The perp didn't get far. He turned into a bug and I accidentally eated him, so
Eat it.
he's a dumb guy.
That's really cute.
The guards first tried verbal warnings to recapture them. Inmates from cell 4. Psst, 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 psst.
Meow, a couple of magical Mr. Mistopheles doing the Cheshire Cat fadeaway. Oh, because they don't like Mondays.
Interesting.
That had a lot of references.
Meow.
I got remind
I
me to
liked how many references.
remind me to tell a story about that one, Amanda.
Oh, okay.
I have a feeling it's going to be a Mr. Mustopheles story. Is it?
Oh, well, that never was.
Of all the
Cat's so
cats.
clever as magical Mr. Mistopheles. And then poof.
All right. Was that?
Oh no, I got one more.
Yeah, Matt's
Matt's
it
got
now.
one more.
All right. Police were eventually able to corral the escapees using clever use of laser pointers.
I was hoping someone would do a laser pointer.
like the spotlight of a prison, except it's a laser pointer. And then they're like ding 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 ding. And then,
I'd like to correct some misinformation in Jeremy's favor from a past episode. There are blue lasers.
aha! I saw it online.
There are blue
They're blue
lasers.
lasers.
Well, that concludes Who Gives a Shit. All right, Amanda
That should be the name of
Carberg.
our show.
And it should be
1, 2, 3.
concluded.
I'll take the posthumous win.
Okay, so I will go through your jokes, and then we will introduce our first Olympics-themed activity,
Okay.
which you can do for an extra bonus point.
Oh.
So, Matt, the way that I've been judging now
Are we
is
getting naked for this? I can do that. I can do that now.
it's optional.
Yeah, let me be clear. We're never going to get naked on the show, Jeremy. Stop trying to make naked happen.
So the highest you can get for any joke is 3 points, and then at the end of the round, I give 1 bonus point to my favorite joke of the entire round.
Okay.
And then we'll do an extra bonus point before Olympics. Yeah. Which will totally make sense. Okay, so Ricardo, the spaying neutering your felons was fantastic.
Your felines, didn't he?
Yeah, felines,
Feline
your
felons.
felons. I mean, your felines. Yeah, so that was amazing. That got 3 points. Plus, that was the bonus point of the round. I waited to see if someone was going to topple you, but no, that was great.
Will
So
not be toppled.
your meow mix was pretty cute. That got a 2. And then your third one was just full of so many cat references that I just loved it so much. I wrote references and gave it 3 points.
I think what I'm going to do is after this episode comes out, I'm going to do one of those things where I do a voiceover of the episode in like an Olympic commentator voice.
Oh my God, that would be great.
I'm going to Olympic commentate on this episode.
That's very
Why don't you just do it now so you don't give more,
No.
Robert more work?
No, I'll do it later.
I won't do
Well,
it.
Robert won't do it.
Okay, so you got 8 plus the bonus point, so you enter round 2 with 9 points. Jeremy, the 9 lives joke, fantastic. 3. Spay and neuter, amazing. 3. And the was wonderful. So you got 9 points. Honestly, the scores are really, really high this round because I just loved this round so much. This was so funny. Bob, the spray bottle, wonderful. 3. The look over there, I thought was kind of cute too.
Lower score. I was expecting it.
And then the Eated was really cute. 3. So you got 8 points. Matt, Armed and Frisky, loved. 3. The Shawshank Animorphs, wonderful. 3. And the laser pointers, which could come in blue, wonderful. 3.
Always back to blue.
So,
High scoring round where I get the least.
all right. So for round 1, you can earn up to 1 bonus point. Not up to 1. It's just going to be 1 by guessing how many M&Ms are in this glass of M&Ms.
I already know the
I
answer
suck
to
at
this.
this.
It is a combination of regular M&Ms and peanut M&Ms.
It is
Those are my
87.
calculations
It is
right there.
87 M&Ms. No higher, no lower.
All right, everybody can
False
touch.
information.
You want to
Bob
touch the glass?
already was touching it earlier and
Okay.
cheating.
101.
Oh, and
Is
it's
it-
closest without going over.
Price is Right
Yes.
rules.
Price is Right rules.
I'm participating. Amanda, I say 87.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 73. Damn, that was a bad guess. Fuck, I
No,
already
you
fucked that
can't
up.
take them out. No.
Oh, what? All right,
It's okay,
80,
I counted
80
them.
79 now.
All right, 80.
She's not gonna
82.
take them out
Not
and
counting.
count
I'm
them.
only counting how many.
She already
Yeah.
counted
You already-
them.
Okay.
Of course. You think she's going to take the time to count them here on the show?
We've already wasted so much time.
I think it's 92.
All right, what did you say?
Nope. Don't try to guess one.
She said
87.
87. I'm going to say 88.
All right.
You're
Amanda
okay.
Carberg.
Oh, wait. They all said
We're going to cancel Price is Right rules.
Can I was just going to say, I think I'm going to go with
Everybody's
one.
over.
My real guess. Okay, my real guess was 65. I changed it to be funny.
I'm going to go with 1, and Jeremy's was 88, which was the next.
Wow.
No, Vanessa didn't guess.
Oh, yeah, Vanessa.
69.
Nice.
Extra
Okay.
point.
All right. Are we counting Jeremy's
No.
real guess?
I was gonna guess that, but
He
no,
guessed 88.
I did
Okay,
that.
sure.
But I
All
really
right.
do think it's 65.
Carly gets the extra point. Do it with 1. The actual number of M&Ms is 65.
Oh, I should have went with my
Damn.
gut.
Isn't that what you guessed?
Those Price is Right rules.
69.
69. All right. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations, Carly.
Well, Carly changed her guess as well, so no one gets a point.
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I'm
And the
keeping
Olympic
it.
Council will be
I had the
contacted.
lowest original guess.
Man, the
I'm letting
Olympics
Carly
are
keep
rigged.
her 1.
Even if I didn't change I had the lowest original guess, so I was the close. Well, I guess Vanessa was the winner. Technically,
No, because you
she
were
got 69.
68.
The Olympic Committee
I said 7.
is corrupt.
Yeah, controversy. Hey, so with that story about cats and criminals, I recall an episode where there was a similar themed story, and I did a Cats reference, and nobody got it. So this time I was like, I'm not going to do a Cats
Oh my
reference.
God.
And I think Matt was on that episode.
Oh, that means I
Yeah.
wasn't there then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then it was because I did a reference to McCavity, the criminal cat,
Yeah.
and nobody got it.
No, that's my
knows
favorite song from
Macavity?
Cats. Yeah.
Cats is a terrible musical with a terrible
You
score.
guys are a
That's-
pain in my McCavity right now. Let's move on.
I'm gonna give you a McCavity search.
Oh, someone
How
should have
many
gone with
M&Ms
that.
are up there?
I'm just trying to see if Rick has any jokes inside them. In round 2.
I'll see you guys later.
Good place to start.
Okay, round 2. TikTok pastor says he went to hell and heard demons torturing sinners with Rihanna's umbrella. Gerald Johnson, a religious figure in Texas, shared a video on TikTok recalling a 2016 journey to Satan's Playground, which occurred after
Bar and
his
grill.
which occurred after his spirit left his body and traveled to the center of the earth. That's where the hell is, he said in the
That's
post.
where hell is, not where the hell is.
Home is where
Where
the hell
is?
I like that. There he was treated to the perks of the fiery abyss, including what can only be described as a performance art piece involving a man burned from head to toe, being dog walked by a demon holding a chain.
Kinky.
It still baffles me to this day, he said. There's a section in hell where music was playing. It was the same music that we hear on earth, but instead of entertainers singing it, demons were singing it. It was some of the same lyrics we hear here.
Here.
But they was off key.
He said, adding that when today's musical acts do drugs to explore their craft, they can open a portal to hell so that demons can whisper lyrics that will allow Satan to control the humans. Some of the Satan-inspired lyrics include...
Now, it may surprise you to learn.
Yeah.
Now, it may surprise you to learn that some of the Satan-inspired lyrics include Bobby McFerrin's "Don't Worry, Be Happy Now,"
Like a sinner.
Jasmine Sullivan's "I Bust the Windows Out Your Car," and of course Rihanna's "Under My Umbrella." Ella, Ella. Every
Satanic bastards.
I just opened 8 portals in this studio. Every lyric is to torment you because you didn't worship God through music when you were on this earth. You had a chance, but you chose to worship Satan by repeating the lyrics that he inspired. Praise the Lord.
That was our English accent. All right, Jeremy is starting us off.
Yeah, it's not just the current music hits either. Scripture tells us that in hell there will be weeping and the Crosby, Stills, and gnashing of teeth.
Nice.
Remember this satanic hit from Bobby McFerrin? Now that's what I call satanic black masked music. Backmasked music. Fucking fuck.
Now that's what I try to call.
That was my attempt.
I think a spinoff from that album is going to be a reality TV show called The Masked Satan.
All right, the pastor will be releasing an album called Beelzebub Bop for his congregation. Like Kids Bop and Beelzebub Bop.
Beelzebub.
Oh, Beelzebub.
Yep.
Yeah.
All the voices are like,
Yeah, it's just modern music, but Beatles are singing it.
Beelzebub, like volumes.
Beelzebub, there you go.
Yeah, version 666.
Beelzebub.
Volume
Yes,
666.
there you go.
Volume 666.
Why are all the volumes 666?
it's really hard to categorize it. Bobby McFerrin and his devil music. Don't worry, be happy. What's another word for happy? Gay.
Oh my God, they were right about satanic music all along. Because after Umbrella, the demons all start singing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds backwards. He stole my thunder on that one.
I think you tried to benefit from my thunder.
I was hoping people would forget the last one.
Yeah.
Another diss track from Satan to Jesus just dropped. The rap beat between these two goes way back to the 40 days in the Judean desert. More on this story after this word from our sponsors, DraftKings.
Did you tell that joke backwards? What just happened? Can you tell that again?
Hey, it went punchline
Mess up
first.
that much.
I couldn't understand one word of that joke.
That's all right.
Was it
You're
just
not
me?
young enough.
It was like Channing Tatum's Gambit.
I was born in 1987 AD.
Matt Weir, our guest, it is your turn.
All right. Unsurprisingly to most, Ticketmaster booked most of the shows in hell. Because everybody fucking hates Ticketmaster.
Yeah, they are literally Satan.
Yeah, tool of the devil.
That's good.
I have been to hell, and I have seen Rihanna, and it was hot.
There's a demon walking a burnt soul like a dog, and a four-piece demon barbershop quartet doing a rendition of Charlie XCX. Oh God, the demons are brat.
I just found out about that.
The demons are bad.
The demons are brat.
I mean, I
You're not young enough.
do a lot more.
You were born in 1987 AD. You won't get it.
Oh, is this where we pause and do the apple dance?
Yeah.
Carly's so old.
I don't get anything that's happening.
Don't worry about it, Rick.
If you're confused, you're too old.
Oh
like
no,
Joe.
I am younger than you guys.
You're the resident Joe Biden of the group.
That's so rude.
And you're being replaced.
With the
Younger, cooler brat.
brat of color. All right. If you play any of the top 10s from the last decade, top 10 music from the last decade, backwards, you get punched in the face by the DJ.
Huh?
No, am I too old or too young to like that?
You're too.
This may not be an age thing.
I like it.
Oh, boy.
I feel bashful about that joke now. Oopsie.
Oh my god.
That was a good one. I liked it.
Thank you. I liked it.
All right.
The pastor also remarked later that the demons were singing an a cappella.
Ella.
After hearing the news about Rihanna, death metal band Satan's Taint said, come on, she's not even trying.
I don't know. Did you see that Super Bowl performance?
From Satan's Taint.
Was it satanic?
No, it was Rihanna, and it was not my favorite.
She's still talking
Isn't it
about
pretty good? Wasn't that the thing about it? It was good.
I think the thing about it was that it wasn't good, and I didn't like
remember
it.
that
I don't
being the
remember,
dominant
though.
story now.
Amanda Kerberg.
Yes.
How did you like the jokes in that round?
I thought they were pretty good. I missed the cat round, but that was still a delightful round. Okay, so Bob, we'll start with you. We started with the gay joke. Pretty cute. Gave it a 2.
I don't think you should describe them that way.
The hot Rihanna joke. I thought your performance in that was stellar, so I gave you a 3.
All right.
Unlike Rihanna's Super Bowl performance.
Wait, let me try now.
I think she was pregnant.
She was pregnant, so the choreography and costumes had to be bad.
It's funny because the line from your mic
mic?
is like
Like a C-section.
They don't usually do a C-section down the middle.
All the way down.
and then not take the baby out. They're like, no, it's still good.
It was a previous baby.
Oh God.
You know, they do C-sections like an avocado. They just kind of...
Okay, and then the Satan State was pretty cute. Gave it a 2. So you got 7 points this round.
Thanks.
Okay, Matt. Beelzebub, I loved. I gave that a 3. The Ticketmaster, wonderfully true. I gave it a 2. And then the acapella was adorable. I gave that a 2 too. So you also close around 7 points. Jeremy, the Crosby, Stills gnashing of teeth was pretty cute. Gave that a 2.
Man, she's not feeling it this round.
Cute is like the worst thing you can get from her.
Yeah, there's code here. So.
Maybe you can make it up in the Olympic trials.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe.
Okay, Lucy in the Sky. You know, yeah, you got stepped on there. I gave it a 2. And then the Barbershop Quartet of Brat, obviously loved. So I gave that a 3.
Thank
You also closed the round with 7 points. Ricardo, the backward one that you did first, performance was incredible there. So you got 3 points plus the bonus point for the round.
Wow.
I don't even know what was going on with the second one.
A little too
wrote
cute.
DraftKings. I gave you a 2, and then the DJ getting punched, I gave
It
you.
was like a podcast about like rap beefs. You know, they're like, hey, another one between Satan and Jesus.
Oh, sorry. 1.
Okay, so you also closed the round initially with 7 points, but you pulled ahead with the bonus point into 8 points. So that means that the current scores are Ricardo in the lead with 17, Jeremy and Matt close behind with 16, Bob slightly less close with 15. But round 2 event, you can earn 2 bonus points if you flick the chicken the furthest.
The furthest.
The furthest.
Now, listeners, Amanda has little tiny rubber chickens in her hand and isn't implying
They
that
were beans first, but they decided against.
Flick my across the room.
I think one of
No,
you
you
should
choke
be
the bean and
doing
flick the
this
chicken.
across the room and you have to hit them.
Okay, yeah, Carly, go
Yeah.
out
No,
there.
I don't want to.
We gotta go one at a time so we don't lose track of.
Okay.
Bob.
Sure.
Premature flicking there.
Yep.
Whoa!
Damn.
Guys, I wish you could see this.
Oh.
Oh yeah, not even the YouTube person can see it.
So that one went right into your living room.
Okay.
It looks like Ricky's went the
think it was
farthest.
Rick's, yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, he was going out the
It
door.
had more power to it before it hit the door.
That
Matt. But,
That's Matt.
but Rick's,
Carly,
Rick's
we're
would have gone
explaining
further.
to you.
But the furthest.
Carly, we're explaining to
No, but
No,
without
she's
I
right.
think
That's
she might be
furthest
right, though,
distance.
honestly.
You are the furthest distance away from the table.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I think you have to
Okay.
account for the closed door and
All
aim for the
right.
farthest
Okay.
open point
Yeah,
in
go
the
right for
room.
that
All
corner.
right.
Oh,
And, and yeah, listeners, Jeremy's hit the camera. Which, maybe you'll get to see. I don't know.
you.
He's hitting everything else in the studio.
Okay, so that means Matt gets 2 bonus points, putting him into the lead with 18 points. Ricardo 17, Jeremy 16, Bob 15.
Can I go to the Nashville Zoo now?
No, not yet.
Got one more round of competition.
All right, let's see who flicks the chicken in round 3.
Which is a good thing.
Listen here, you chicken flickers.
Baby bird rescued in Texas Panhandle wrapped in a warm tortilla until I almost said tortilla.
You whitey.
Until wildlife experts arrived. An Amarillo, and I'm told it's not
Amarillo.
An
Amarillo.
Amarillo. It's not Amarillo. It's not Amarillo. It's Amarillo. Is that correct?
That's
You've never
correct.
heard of this
Correct.
city before?
You've never been to Amarillo?
Okay, yeah, stop the prompt. Okay. An Amarillo family called the Wild West Wildlife Rehabilitation Center for help after they found what they thought was a baby barn owl lying on the ground. They were worried because the little bird felt cold.
Aww.
The quick thinking mom. Listeners,
How fast- quickly did she think?
Wait, stop it. Listeners, we're working with the teleprompter for the first time today, and it's
Her name is Vanessa.
and her Vanilla.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
Vanarillo.
Vanessa and I are trying really hard to do the teleprompter for the first time. Vanessa is scrolling through it. She's doing a great job, but this is our first time doing it, so thank you for your patience. Okay, here we go. The quick thinking. Wait, did we say?
Yep.
They were worried because the bird felt cold. The quick thinking mom threw a tortilla. I'm from Arizona. I know it's tortilla.
On the grilla.
The quick thinking mom threw a tortilla on the grill to heat it up and then wrapped the little baby bird inside it to keep it safe and warm until help arrived. The wildlife center sent someone to the family's home and they gave her the baby bird still wrapped in the tortilla. Undoubtedly, it was an invented method to keep the baby warm. And surprisingly, it was effective. The Wildlife Center said wildlife rescue is always filled with the lively and unexpected moments. The bird turned out to be a Mississippi kite hatchling, a graceful bird of prey that eats large flying insects. The Wildlife Center says the bird is doing well. They've named it Taquito.
Taquito.
Taquito. All right.
The most taboo of dishes, the Mississippi kite hatchling, a food so shameful and forbidden, we're not allowed to eat it. I would have had my taste of the forbidden food. I would have had it if not for the crackshot crew at the Wild West Wildlife Rehabilitation Center.
You're going to be surprised when I score you well on that one.
Oh, yes,
We're all going to be surprised.
I might even be angry.
Honestly, I might be
Amanda likes the decadence of the, rich folk that are able to just do whatever.
For someone
loves
who cares about performance and delivery, it'll be interesting to hear what the score is. So, Matt.
It's not delivery. It's it's a bad joke.
All right. The bird was also rubbed with a salve made of sour cream and guacamole to heal it faster.
And a little cilantro.
If you're achy and you have some cold guac on you, it sounds great.
Oh, yeah, because mustard. They could have put mustard.
Put some guac on that C-section scar.
It's healed.
Try it from the inside.
It's healed, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. So, this bird certainly fared better than that whooping crane that I put in the lasagna and baked for 45 minutes.
It's my mother's recipe.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Everything tastes better in a tortilla.
Owl burritos are more of like a nighttime burrito.
Owl burritos.
Not our burritos, owl.
Oh.
It
thank
sounded like
you.
our.
Yeah. I was like,
It did sound like our.
Sorry. Mississippi kite hatchling burritos.
All right. The salve used to heal the bird was referred to as Bico de Gallo.
damn.
Pico already means beak.
Yeah.
Oh, it does?
I think Gallo is rooster.
Pico means
is, yeah.
spicy.
Yeah, beak of the rooster.
Oh, the pico de gallo? No, it's the spice of the rooster. The beak of the rooster?
Yeah.
Never mind.
Could be.
All right, Bob.
All
I
right.
mean, I get what you're saying.
You shouldn't touch a baby bird or you'll risk the mother bird rejecting it. And you shouldn't wrap it in a tortilla, or you'll risk eating it with cilantro and onion.
And a little guac, as we discussed.
Oh, no, he still looks cold. Let me just dip him in and the tortilla in the deep fryer. Just a few seconds to warm him up.
Did you do that with your feet when you get home and it's cold? You wrap them in tortilla and just dip them in the deep fryer.
Just real quick. In and out.
Mr. Owl, how many bites does it take to get to the center of a drive-through burrito? Let's find out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, trim a fucking tooth on frozen guacamole.
Frozen guacamole.
Now the bird's eating the burrito.
cold.
I'm
the rest of
confused
it.
about the logic of that one.
And you know the old trope of frozen guacamole, too.
Guacamole is so cold.
It keeps so well in the freezer.
It doesn't brown that fast.
All right, Matt.
All right. The tortilla blanket brings a whole new meaning to the term comfort food.
That is
Cute.
That's
Oh,
cute.
shit.
That means
Yeah, the kiss of death.
yeah, we're on to your little games. All right, the staff at a local Taco Bell did the same thing with the bird they found. Unfortunately, their training kicked in, so they put it in a taco shell, wrapped it in a tortilla, then they stuffed it in a burrito full of nacho fries. Luckily, the bird was high, so
That warm tortilla was a brilliant idea. Unfortunately, the bird still died by drowning in the guacamole and salsa.
I expected a rhyme to continue.
My cadence sometimes is like rhythmical. That you're always like, oh, he's singing
I
something.
know, I do. I expect like a limerick or something. Yeah.
every
She
time you go
starts, like-
hickory dickory.
Clapping her hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There once was a bird in tortilla.
Who lived in a town called Amaria.
That's really good.
Fictional town of Amarillo.
Though pronounced wrong, this isn't a song. So I'm gonna head out. I'll just see ya.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Wow, that was
That was
perfectly
great.
average.
Something myself.
No, that was wonderful.
And then thinking like this better not be better what I'm trying to think of when I should have been thinking of the thing that I was trying to think of.
How'd that work out?
Amanda
Nothing's here.
Carebird.
yes.
While they're talking, why don't you go ahead and give us the rundown of the points?
Okay. Well, before I do that, I would like to actually start with our round 3 final Olympic feat.
No.
Okay. Ooh, Olympic feet. That'd be a good OnlyFans.
And we're back to the beginning.
Well, that's what
Look at
the
those
cameras
muscular
are for. in the
toes.
Everybody
village.
gets a sheet of paper. What I would like you to do for me is fold a hat, and my favorite hat gets 3 points.
Oh, I know just the hat.
What?
It's because the original plan didn't work.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to commentate on it. Oh, so Bob has made a paper folded in half, and it just says cats on it. And he's placed it upon Amanda's head. It is not a quality hat. We'll see what she thinks.
It's a cat hat.
Ricky is really going to town here. Folding, crunching, crimpling, smooshing.
There's a bird in there.
Not sure what's happening. Now, Jeremy has gone the torn paper method, and he's tearing
Wow.
and squaring. I'm not sure
Tearing and
what
squaring.
Matt is doing over there. It looks like a paper airplane,
Oh,
which will be set upon
All right.
Amanda's head.
That actually
And
was pretty
it
good.
What do
balances
we
on there
think?
very
That was
What do
nicely.
we think?
It's very
Gorgeous.
symmetrical.
Pretty stylish. Okay.
Gorgeous.
Mine's
yes.
two-dimensional, but it's a fedora.
Now, Ricky has made a queen's...
You really got to jam
the
it
hats
in
that you have
there.
to mash on.
Are you getting
No,
this on?
Ricky-
That's definitely a clan hood.
Yes.
No, it's more of a papal thing.
It looks like a priest hat.
How does
Yeah,
this?
like the Pope.
Yeah,
It's a
Oh,
fedora.
wow, I like
it's a
that.
fedora.
that only lays flat and not
It is
upright.
two-dimensional. Yeah.
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 So the only hat that did balance on Amanda's head was Matt's. However, I would say Jeremy's looks the most hat-like.
Like,
But his
hello, my
two-dimensional disqualifies him.
Does
If
it?
a hat-
She didn't say three-dimensional.
We put it on your head. We didn't. We made it. It had to act as a hat. We
No,
each
no,
put our
she didn't
hats
say it
on
has
your
to
head.
function as a hat.
I
Didn't
said
act
my
as a hat
favorite hat.
Rick, does crumpling
it
up a
would
piece
have
of paper and placing
if we were
it-
allowed bobby pins in this competition.
Remember, like in the Olympics, when after every event, the people competing are like, no, no, no.
In fairness to the Olympics, I think the rules are much more clearly defined.
But
All right, Judge.
Okay.
Let's say
all right. Ready. Let's go through the jokes, and then I'll announce the hat that was best.
at the back seats.
Okay, Jeremy. I just wrote in a tortilla for the first one, so that doesn't help.
Everything tastes better in a tortilla.
Yes, so I gave you a 2 for that. The deep fryer was adorable, gave it a 3, and then I wrote rhyme for the third one because I just loved it. And then you built so much on it that it was so fantastic. I gave it a 3 plus the bonus point for the round.
Now, Matt, I want to point out the slight subtlety because cute jokes earn a 2 or less. Adorable jokes, 3, maybe a bonus.
And strangely enough, some jokes that are considered okay get 1 point.
Yeah.
Look. This is a hard job to do for this long.
checks and balances, Amanda. Just get used to it.
Yeah, check your scores and balance your biases.
Okay. So, Jeremy, you close the round with 8 plus 1 or 9 points. Ricardo, the taboo of dishes, that was because when I heard this story, that was the joke I wanted. I wanted an ortolan joke. So you got a 3 for that one, even though it was not necessarily objectively humorous.
See? You see?
Or cute.
The owl burritos, I just, no, I gave it a 1.
I like that one.
And then the Mr. Owl one, I was so excited because it was so cute. It was a great reference. It was a great voice, great performance. But the ending, I lost the internal logic of it. So you got a 2. So you closed the round with 6 points for this round. Bob, the whooping grain lasagna was fantastic. Gave it a 3.
It was delicious.
Al dente, my friend.
The secret is the whooping crane. That's what I do differently.
Now, how many seconds do you whoop it for?
Amazing.
Well, each bird's different.
It's more of a texture thing.
Once the meat is real squishy.
Okay. I wrote eating it for the second one. I gave it a 2. And then the hybrid, I gave that one a 2 as well because I kind of lost the internal logic of your burrito. So you close the round with 7.
Burritos aren't supposed to have an internal logic. They're supposed to be all the stuff mixed in
And
together.
honestly, I think you just stopped listening. But that's okay.
I was there for it. Okay. Matt, the guacamole itself was so delightful. I almost said cute, but it got a 3, so I'm under the gun now.
It wasn't cute. I liked it.
The pico de gallo was so also delightful. I gave it a 3. And then the comfort food was pretty cute. I gave that a 2. Okay, so we closed around with 8. So that means before the feat of hats, Matt was in
The feet of
Well, it doesn't make any sense to me, so you get a 1 on that.
Matt was ahead with 26 points. Jeremy close behind with 25. Ricardo with 23. Bob with 22. Now, the hat bonus is 3 points.
Ooh, wow.
We're all in it? Are we all?
No.
What do you mean?
Is anyone mathematically eliminated?
Me.
Yes.
How many points would you have had to have made it worth for Bob to still be in the running?
One extra point.
All right. Yeah, not worth it.
So
Well, she gets tired after the show goes for so long and she stops.
Carly has 2 points. I'm going to let Carly give those points away if she'd like to.
For the best
Wow.
hat?
Yeah. You
Wow.
can pick a hat.
All right. Oh, wait. No, I'm just giving my 2 points away, and then you're going to award the hat.
No, it's up to you. If you would like to award your favorite hat 2 points,
You know what?
can do that.
Here's the thing. I like to see a tight race.
Yeah.
So I'm going to award Bob my 2 points. And now he's back in the running, baby. Although
back.
his folded in half paper with the word cats on it surely won't win.
Yes, yeah.
It's a computer.
But I want Bob to feel like
it's in the
he's
running.
in it.
It's in the running. Okay.
I think I know where this is going to go.
Yeah, I think we all know how it's going to go, but it's very close. However, I'm going to award the 3 hat bonus points to the one that was both most stylish and most structurally sound, Matt Weir.
Matt the Hat. Oh, he's a ringer. He knows way too much about hats.
All right, Matt gets the gold medal for.
Yes.
Dominated
he
this
does.
episode.
Matt
Thank
wins the slightly bronzish token from the Nashville Zoo.
First place prize,
But-
bronze.
Everybody else
Gets a silver.
you didn't know what use that. Yeah.
Fake coin.
Everyone else gets a quarter.
Damn it.
Yay!
I'm the real loser here.
No, Matt, in fairness, we're all losers.
Yeah.
I'm not a loser.
Oh, Ricky.
You're cute. You're cute.
We're all adorable. You're cute.
All right. Well, congratulations, Matt Weir.
Thank you.
Bringing one home for the good old US of A.
Should be.
Before we talk a little bit more to you, your post-victory interview, Amanda Kerberg, we're going to go to Carly Kastner and see if she has any burning questions.
Oh, yeah. I got a question for you. Has anyone here ever catfished a dolphin? Burning question. Yes, here's my burning question. I'm keeping it Olympic themed. If something in your life was an Olympic sport, what would you win the gold medal for? And don't have to think of it as like an athletic thing.
Taking a beating.
That's a good example of something that Bob does not that well. He'd probably win the bronze for it, but that's a good example.
Hey, I'm on the podium, baby.
So it doesn't have to be like, figure skating or something that's like you know
Athletic,
what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah.
So for me, I think it would be if getting good parking spots was an Olympic sport. I actually think I'd win. I'm like really lucky with parking spaces. I always
I
get
am
good.
too.
Oh, so it's not hard work.
No.
It's just luck.
How do you train for that?
Just by looking out for a good spot and getting there.
But also, her process involves driving around the parking lot for 25 minutes and then staking out the one right in the front and waiting for them to come out and leave.
And then she bullies them.
I mean, really, it's God.
Yeah, I gotta think the number one who cares about my parking.
Yeah.
Titty sucking.
Oh, no, Rick,
nice.
come on.
Olympic level.
All right.
Just
he
in
means
terms
like-
of hardness or like
No,
sensuality
like for
or what?
nourishment.
And so the judges grade on many different
Okay,
categories.
Jeremy,
so.
here's your chance. Take off your shirt.
Yes, we're getting the naked I've always wanted.
And I'm like, no.
You wouldn't even let Rick suck on Jeremy's titties?
No.
Not even Rick.
Not even Rick.
Being such a jealous
He's the
bitch,
best
man.
in the world.
Let him live his own life.
Babe, not even the lowest of the low?
But Vanessa, he's the best in the world.
Yeah.
This is true.
Vanessa, I'll give you $1 million to suck on Jeremy's tits. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait.
What, you're going to
Heck yeah.
give Vanessa money to suck on her own fiance's tits?
We'll do
Oh,
that.
let's see what her
There's
price
not
is.
internal logic.
I started too high. I should have
Thought it was
started
an
with $3.
indecent proposal.
I'm like, is it Wednesday?
Is it Wednesday at 4 p.m. already?
Special Wednesday.
Did pluck?
Oh, shoot. You guys go ahead. I don't have anything.
I know there are things like that would be.
I can eat a lot of food.
You
I
really
got
can.
Olympic.
You
I'd
really
be.
I would take silver in that.
Yeah, you
behind
can eat a
Jeremy.
lot of food.
So,
I think
Do you
you're.
guys
You can
eat-
probably digest it pretty well too, because you're not.
oh, I can't do
Pretty
that.
Oh, no, I spit it up. I don't give myself
Do either of you think that with enough training you could be like a Joey Chestnut in a hot dog eating
Not
contest?
anymore.
So-
Maybe in my younger days.
So let me differentiate. I can eat in quantity, not in speed.
Oh,
So
I
it would
thought
take
you could
you
do
5
speed.
hours to
He's
eat the
like-
same amount of Joey Chestnut.
It would take me 10 years to eat these sandwiches. Spread them out way.
And I would be going to the bathroom periodically during that time.
And sleeping and
Yeah.
digesting.
Actually, more going to the bathroom than eating hot dogs.
Yeah. I'm actually halfway through breaking his record now.
And my insides are hurting. They are just really screaming. Anyone else?
I would say probably repairing ingrown toenails. That would be my number one. Yeah.
Oh,
Like
interesting.
repairing.
So like you usually have to go to the doctor to get them like cut out, but I know how to like fix them at home with at-home remedies.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I've had a
usually
lot.
You just click.
That's how I fix them. I let Rick suck them.
Wait, I
That's
didn't.
the prep.
I didn't know that this was like. I feel like you just use a toenail clipper, right?
Oh,
if
it sounds like you got some competition.
Yeah, I almost feel like I could take you in this
We got a
competition.
young upstart.
Olympic competition right here.
No, we have a cocky individual over
Here's
here.
the thing: is I used to play a ton of sports, and so when you were
We're not talking about that. We're
No,
talking about Olympics.
listen. When you wear cleats a bunch, your toes get really, really jammed. If
That's
you're
true.
wearing them like almost daily, then it fucks up the way your toenails grow. So I used to get ingrown toenails all the time when I was playing sports.
Bragger.
And you just take a toenail clipper and you cut the fucker out.
I thought it made it worse though because then your toenail grows like sideways.
You
and
just
then
have to keep cutting every couple of weeks.
Oh, yeah, you'll never stop.
Yeah, all the way up to the shin.
Yeah.
It definitely got to the point where I was like it's painful.
it's tough.
Yeah.
Amanda, what was yours?
I can't think of something. Like, I know there are things.
Nothing toenail
like
related?
something like dumb
Something
things
related?
that I'm just like, because we're all like good at things that are like random. But
Well, Rick is the best at sucking. Oh, titties. My bad.
Vanessa?
Titties.
I think dark humor. My therapist thinks I'm a good writer because I can write to her in between sessions, and then it's like I always add humor to it, and then I'm like, I'm fucking hilarious.
You are a
that's
really good
amazing.
joke writer.
yeah,
Really, really good.
strong joke writer.
Whenever we
And
play
I think there's an
Quiplash-
opening soon. So
Yeah, Bob might be retiring.
I just can't take the.
Well, he's aging out.
Yeah, I'll be on the senior tour.
On his second baby.
Whenever we play like the Jackbox game of Quiplash, I feel like Vanessa always wins.
She's one.
Or I'll have like a good one, but I try really hard. I'm like, I really want to impress you guys. But yeah, like
Why?
we tend to have, my sister and I, our family, we have lots of like family trauma, and we're like, well, let's just joke about it, because then if you're not laughing, you're crying and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes things, I don't know,
Yeah,
more
you do have some
manageable.
good dark humor.
Yeah.
Trauma, that's one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You good
How
at
about
that?
that?
That's what you're
the
good
gold
at?
medal
good
of
at it.
trauma.
Yeah.
Dealing
Giving,
or
receiving.
taking?
Yeah.
Oh,
Giving.
both. Okay.
Let's
Giving.
compete.
I'm on both sides of it.
You can't compete in two Olympic sports, Bob. You got
Offense
to.
and
Two
defense.
countries. I'm Korean
That's
and
true.
American.
One is a winter sport. One is a summer sport.
That's really
Winter is definitely like receiving trauma.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for listening and watching. We very much appreciate it. And if you want to hear more, see more,
But
you can. If you want to see more butts, suck more titties, you can do that
if you
by.
want to see more butts, suck more titties. Listen to 1, 2, 3
We've got
jokes.
the book for you.
It's a
Just go to
flip book.
Patreon. And for just $3 a month, you get our entire back catalog of episodes along with bonus content. Lots of funny stuff. Links are in the episode description. Matt Weir, do you have anything that you would like to mention?
I'm gonna be in Tucson at somewhere January 15th.
I'll need a right back.
So normally we'll have to say like, oh well, this episode's not going to come out for a few weeks. So, but you're good.
This one will work.
Yeah, you're good.
They'll be able to see me in Tucson somewhere on January 15th.
Well, perhaps is there a social media they could follow? Maybe they'll get more up to date.
Yes. Matt, MATT _Weir, WEIR _comedy. So
right.
made it easy
Every
for
time you come on this show, you have a different
That's true.
social media.
Who you run
And no one gives a shit either way. So.
And then you're just randomly in Tucson sometimes.
Yeah. It's like, I'm
Matt-
taking a weekend trip, but not till January.
Yeah. Matt, I'm sorry. This episode isn't coming out for 2 years.
Ready for the next Olympics.
All right. Well, that was a lot of fun. Congratulations, Matt.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Bob. Silver medal.
Yeah.
With that, I'm Jeremy Martinez.
I'm Ricardo Leone. Yeah, USA.
Can you Matthew McConaughey?
USA.
I'm Bob Timmons.
And representing the America team, I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
And I'm Matt Weir.
And I'm Vanessa Flores.
And this has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes.
Okay, I want to flick a chicken.
I'll go to the bathroom.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Olympic champion.